matches that are going on right now, so this is a good time to join us. We told you you're going to see Andre Agassi, and that's a guarantee. You will, but not immediately, because Marty Fish and Younes El Anawi are playing against each other in court number 1. And on the center court, if you were with us this afternoon, you know that Moya and Clement are playing against each other, and that's where we're at now, Luke.
Yeah, it's unbelievable, because Clement, who's the underdog, took the first set 7-6, and then Moya battles back in the second set, and now we're really in a tough match in the third.
This is Clement serving. He's up a break in the third, but there have been so many breaks of serve. I'm not sure that the break means that much. Moya's been broken 5 of the last 6 serve games. Deuce in this game.
And Clement came out with a good balanced attack, looking to take the fight right to Moya, taking the short balls and coming in, Cliff.
He's had break points in this game, excuse me, Luke, and has not broken. Now Clement has got a tremendous fighter, Arnaud Clement, who will ever forget the way he got to the Australian Open final.
With range just like that, look, sneaks up to the net.
Sebastian Grosjean in that Australian Open semi-final was his opponent, also his good friend. He led 2 sets, a break, a serve, and a chance for a second break that Grosjean, but Clement came back. So make no mistake, if you're talking fighter, this guy has got that.
Well, he has a game point to go up in this third set, and what does he do? He doesn't like serving mauling, but he throws it in there, keeps Moya off balance. And you see right away, Moya not moving well around the net, doesn't even take a stab at that shot.
First set going to Clement in a tiebreak. Second set, Moya got out to a lead, let it slip, got out to another lead, let it slip again, finally wins it 6-4. But now it's 4-2 Clement and love 15.
Just more direction on the ball from Clement, and I think all the breaks of serves we've seen in this match, Cliff, because the court is so slow. I mean, these guys aren't big servers anyway. Moya can get some aces here and there, but the court is really playing slow, much slower, in my opinion, than what we'll see at the U.S. Open.
Love 30.
What a foot fault. Don't call that too much. Go back up a little bit.
Moya broken 5. As a matter of fact, there have been 10 breaks of serve, 5 apiece.
Moya this time with the nice approach shot, keeping the ball in front of him. You don't want to try to go cross court too much, because that opens up court for your opponent to hit passing shots into. Keep the ball in front, approach down the line, cover the net.
Marty Fish, meanwhile, he won a long tiebreak in the second set. That levels the match with Younes El Anawi on court 1.
Well, the fans are getting their money's worth today. I mean, there's been some great matches, big 3-setters all over the place.
Two in a row for Moya, 30-all. Trying to break the streak of service breaks against his serve. Moya, as I said, 5 out of the 6 lost serve games he's lost.
The second foot fault called in this game. Oh, isn't that nice? The transition, the approach shot down the line. Tough to do because you're going over the high part of the net. Hits it nice and deep just off the line. And the crowd getting into it. I mean, it's been a very long day for the players and for the fans. Now really getting into the thick of this match deep in the third.
He missed it. Deuce at 2-4 third set.
Well, Clement tried to go backdoor on Moya, but Moya was just sitting in that forehand corner waiting for that ball and just misfires on the forehand down the line. If Clement can sneak out this game and really put the pressure on Moya, I mean, this is a golden opportunity at this point here at deuce.
And now a break chance for another break for Arnaud Clement. This would give him the insurance break. I think that's what you're talking about. If he's got a 5-2 lead, it may be enough.
When you're not a big server like Clement is not, you want to sit there and try to get as many breaks as you can.
Ace.
It's nice to have that nice ace when you need it, that unreturnable, get you out of trouble.
Having said the desperate situation of Moya 2 points ago, if he can hold on, he's just one break down. He's broken 5 times already. Anything could happen in this third.
And Moya just going with his A game, trying to get the first serve in, get a short ball, and then rip the forehand. Moya kind of all over the place. I mean, 1 minute he's missing a couple of forehands, gets down break point, then hits a very nice serve down the middle, an ace, rips a forehand, gets up game point, and then he kind of dumps a backhand. And there's Clement just being steady Eddie, not doing really anything with the ball, just waiting for his chance to come in, trying to create some things with this backhand side. So, two bad points, 2 good shots, and then now 2 bad shots. All over the map. 2 foot faults in this game.
And a break chance again for the Frenchman. Unseeded, Moya seeded 4. Moya, mentally strong, weak.
Boy, it doesn't look like it right now. Throughout this match, he got down early. He fought his way back, even though he lost the first set. You know, he's so cash. You never know with this guy. You know, he looks so beautiful on the court when he's playing well. But he never looks like he's trying that hard. He never looks like he's too relaxed. He's just always in that medium area, and you can really see by his errors or winners how he's doing.
Yeah, he's no Leighton Hewitt, that's for sure.
That's right.
That he's got a pretty good record against Hewitt. Beat him last year in the final of the Tennis Masters Series, Cincinnati.
No, look, Clement just taking his time, getting ready to return. Another big serve. I mean, the game of tennis, whether the women's side or the men's side of the ball, if you can get that nice serve in, that good, consistent, big ball in, it's going to create so many opportunities. Missed returns, short balls for the second shot.
Yeah, but Clement, on the other hand, Luke has got to be saying, whoa, I should have made him play on those chances. Not the ace, but on others where he did have a chance here on Moya's serve. Now, Moya with a game point.
There's a big thing like in the NFL, if you're a receiver, if you touch it, you catch the ball. In tennis, if you put your racket on the ball on the return side, you got to make it.
Carlos Moya in serious trouble, but he hangs on. Clement up a break for 3. Clement will serve when we come back live to Montreal. Plus, we'll check in on Marty Fish and Eunice Ellen. So Fish at 1-0 and he is serving out there on court 1. Meanwhile, Carlos Moya and Arnaud Clement at 4-3. Clement leading. Here's Clement about to serve. Had chances to break Moya again. A lot of chances in that last game, but didn't.
And I like the way Clement approaches each point. He takes his time. It's kind of old school. Guys just rush into points nowadays, where you really get a sense where he's constructing something in his mind, what he wants to do with his shots. He's trying to play with some purpose out there. And I just remember when I was playing in the 80s, you had, the great athlete Yannick Noah and Guy Forget and André Lecon, all these big, strong athletes. You look at, a lot of the French players now. I mean, Santoro's a small guy. Grosjean's a small guy. This guy is a small guy. Arnaud Clement. I mean, just kind of scooting around.
Yeah, 10 years ago, we were all saying it was going to be dominated by the huge, athletic, tall guys, and it didn't happen.
There's no doubt in my mind the biggest misconception about the men's game of tennis is that it's all serve and it's just one shot and power, and it's not fun to watch. I mean, we've been watching this match. It's been extremely entertaining. Lots of breaks of serve. You have to come to the net. You have to change paces and spins. You have to play the game of tennis. You can't hit the game. Look at the last 2 years, Leighton Hewitt, who's not a powerful player. He's been the #1 player in the world.
40 love for Clement. Moya started out the year very well in Buenos Aires. He beat Correa in the final. Indian Wells lost to James Blake in the 3rd round. In Miami, lost to Agassi in the final. Monte Carlo, semi-final. Won Barcelona. Good year for Moya. Quarterfinals started Roland Garros at the French Championships, and he won Umag in Croatia. Clement wins the game. He's 5-3, 4 points away.
And it's that surprise attack, Clement changing the pace of the shots instead of looping kind of that forehand nice and deep. He stings it, nice flat ball deep into the corner.
Look, this is the first hard court match that Moya has played in a long time. Because he played the clay court tournaments, and here's a look at Marty Fish, 2 to Fish as he holds on in the 3rd.
Now, if you're a fan of American tennis players, I mean, Marty Fish is a guy who is so strong, big serve, serves and volleys every once in a while, a beautiful world-class backhand, two-hander on that side.
Love 15.
And Clement's got to be going crazy because he's having opportunity after opportunity. He had a number of break points in the last time he was receiving serve. This time, love 15. He can't just get the return back in play.
Another unforced error. He had a lot more at 42 against 25 for Clement. That's probably too much of a hurdle. Down 15, 30 down, 3-5 3rd set, number 4 seed on the precipice.
Oh, Clement does the right thing. He has the ball right in his sights. And he drills it down the line, wants the call. Now, we don't use shot spot, but for, official use, but we use it. Oh, just missed. I wish we could review this, actually use this for the chair umpire. He wants it.
Brad Gilbert was saying earlier today exactly the same thing, and
Yeah.
I'd love to see it too.
I mean, look how fast it comes back. It wouldn't take time away from the player.
It was a good call. 30 all.
Like that, that's a no-brain on the second serve. Just going for it. Not much topspin to bring it back down.
Match point for Clement.
Watch Clement dictating pace here. Look, controlling the tempo. He's got match point. Towels off a little bit. Moya's waiting to serve.
Huge effort on the pass. from Arnaud Clement, and he is through. He'll take on the winner of Winspedia and Raymond Slater of Holland in the next round. He's taken out the number 4 seed.
He does it with patience. He does it with tenacity. Had to come through a couple of rain delays. Toughed it out. Congratulations. You see Clement now moving past the number 4 seed. And there's American Vince Spadia. Hey, this guy's around. This guy's very dangerous on this surface. Then there's Gonzalez and Henman. They played in the finals in Washington that Henman won.
We're going to take a break now from our coverage, live coverage here of tennis from Montreal. Coming up next, Marty Fish and Younes El Anawy, and on this court, Andre Agassi and Niemeyer of Canada.